Hey, Grand Rising. I hope all is well with you today. I just came with a channel message. Yeah, see, I got these unicorn things on here. These, listen. Well, that's what it remind me of unicorn because of the prophecy that I got. So y'all know I know a lot of prophets. I've activated a lot of prophets. Prophets have activated stuff in me. And what happens is you listen to somebody, a true prophet, and some they say resonates with your life. You don't necessarily have to tell them. They don't necessarily have to tell you if it resonates. So this particular prophet grew up in the same city I grew up in. And I was talking about this city the other day, right? And he was talking about this young man that came from Houston. And I used to talk to this guy and say he seen him at the gas station and he was getting silly. So he called somebody else and they called him on the phone and he immediately corrected his behavior. And I said, see how you did that with that young man? I said, you know you called it that community. I said, but God is calling you to more. And he was just sitting there. And I said, listen, I'm just giving you the word. I said, the things that God got for you, it's big. And I said, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't need a damn plane. And he said, cuz, why you say that? I said, it's energy. Like people want to talk about the church in tithes. That's how I know y'all don't know a real prophet. Because some people in the church, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, listen to me. The other day, I seen an article, and it was a whale, head down, tail up in water, like this. Okay, this part up here is the head. I mean the tail, and this part right here is the head. And I was like, ah, shit, some shit finna go bottoms up. But then he was talking about Jonah, and I said, oh, that's why I seen it, the Jonah prophecy. Jonah knew what God was finna do. So what Jonah did was Jonah sent the word. And once Jonah sent the word, now Jonah didn't send the word. Jonah said, God, I'm not going in Nineveh. And that whale came and swallowed Jonah up and took his butt to deliver that message that God gave him. And some of y'all gonna be on their journey. I have been on that journey. Listen, with my family and friends. And I'm not saying it to be mean, hear my heart. God tell you to tell somebody something. You go tell them and you dust your feet off. That's what a real messenger does because the message has nothing to do with you. It's not your message. It's not your agenda. You don't really care what happens because you know you work for God, so you take care of it. When you work for God, He gonna take care of you one way or the other. Real prophets, let me tell you something. We have to lay in the spirit and labor in the spirit for hours. I was up last night pulling stuff down in the ethers. And I'm like, God, what is it about these tornadoes? So then I look on my phone this morning and I think it was Ohio, y'all. I think it was Ohio. Indiana and Ohio, some tornadoes went through there. Deadly storms. I'm telling you. And then I see this thing in here about the death of a Boeing whistleblower. I was talking about Boeing. Y'all get to know your creator so you'll know how to food. Ooh, we. Jesus, what is going on? Ooh, Big Brother Jesus in the building. Let's go. We at 420. Ooh, get your smoke. Listen, Big Brother Jesus say, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Chew on that for a second. So y'all listen. For y'all, listen, that's been following me. I went and got these Palo Santo sticks, right? And I do not order my stuff from everywhere, and I do not want my stuff from stores like what's that store now that got spiritual stuff in it? I think it's Big Five. You know the $5 store. but they Palo Santo's not the same. I order my uh I order mine from a vendor that gets it from the It's Natural source, so it ain't been sitting in no warehouse. I don't like that. But anyway, I went and got all this stuff, and I was like, God, I can put my website up, da, 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 da. And God was like, oh no, you got work to do. I'm like, wait, God, you had me order that stuff in bulk. Yeah, you got work to do, Earth Angel. I need you to reset some energetic grids. What grid? The one that the storm just went through. Oh, God. Because y'all have to understand, it's people affected by the storm. It's people that are caught in the storm that are still alive that need to be found. And so what an earth angel do is we activate the grid in the earth. Plus that, so when I spoke the word about them tornadoes and stuff, the activation already started happening. Okay. Now we are already working in April. That's what earth angels are doing. We clearing the grid from the end of March to April. This is how you know people getting scared and people starting to pray. Because the Bible say, if my people that are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, then I will heal the land. Then and only then. And see, that's what I know. Because if you read the word, Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh because Jonah knew what was going on in Nineveh and he knew them people was hard headed. But them people started praying. See, y'all don't know how much prayer works. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here looking at my flowers. Y'all don't know how much prayer really works. It changes things. It does. But you got to go in prayer with the right intention. God wants some people that's hearts done been purified. And I'm telling you, being a messenger or a chosen one, listen, it is not even a mark you want to put on you. You know how much hell you have to go through to be chosen? Whew, we done been through some shit. For real. See, interruption.